We're in conversation today with Mr. Nirmal Minda, who's the chairman of the Minda Group. Mr. Minda, sir, thank you very much for speaking with Autocar Professional. Really appreciate your time. Sir, want to gauge your views on this transition towards electric vehicles, electric mobility. Although we are seeing this, this is a very mega disruption and transformation around the world, but still, right now, over the last few months, there's a perceptible slowdown in EV sales. Your thoughts about it, and how do you see UNO Minda's strategy in alignment with this?
I think you are right. As of now, we are seeing a little bit of slowdown because of many reasons. The whole industry is also a little bit slowing down, other than the two-wheeler. But the future of the EV, we are very, very bullish. We have seen Dr. Goenka today, Mr. Gadkari talking about, the Honorable Minister, Mr. Gadkari talked about, all this future roadmap. So we are very bullish as an UNO Minda. This will come up because we have to reduce fossil fuel and the environment in the country. These two are the challenge for us rather, I would say. And for that, we as an UNO Minda investing a lot, huge. We have set up 2 greenfield projects for motor and motor controller and charger and all other EV agnostic product, specifically for EV agnostic product, and also for into the 4-wheeler EDUs, charger and all multiple product for EV with the innovance. So we have Frevo collaboration with Germany and the Buller and now the innovance. So I look, EV is the future. Of course, it may, step by step it can come down and all that. It will come up.
But with boiler motors and Frevo, so when do you see volumes really picking up in the two-wheeler category for you?
Two-wheeler, it is already now. I mean, the charger, one of the product, we are not able to supply in this particular last 2-3 months. Everybody, whether it is TVS, Bajaj, Hero, so we are supplied to everyone, and the volumes are growing, particularly in this festive season, and we have very good forecast.
Right. And with Innovance, what are your plans going forward? Are you looking to set up a greenfield factory for Innovance as well? And when do you see demand coming for those products as well from the passenger vehicle category?
So, let's say about a year back, the 4-wheeler, the PV passenger vehicle and the CV, they were not looking for any localization and all that. But for the last 1 year, we have started receiving different RFQ from the different OEMs. And we are now in discussion with many OEMs for their localization of EDUs, which is the big items, and the charger, I said, and controllers. So BCMs, with all those product line, we are already in discussion, and we will set up a greenfield projects. As of now, we have not set up the location. Depending upon this kind of, the orders and the LOI, we will decide the location.
Have you also earmarked any capex towards these new EV ventures going forward for UNO Minda?
So the 2 we have already started investing. They are already implemented. Both the plants are already set up for the 2-wheeler. As far as the 4-wheeler is concerned, we are in the process of making detailed project report, and maybe 1 line, 2 line, depending upon the volume, we are going to decide maybe next month or 2.
Right. And so beyond EVs, do you feel that there is still need for more technologies as well in the Indian market? Maybe CNG, biofuel, hybrids are also picking up.
We are also in this,
from the government side.
Yeah, we are also in the CNG. We are already supplying to Maruti, Tata, and many others. And regarding the hybrids, when we are going to the Innovance, so Innovance is already in the hybrid. So we have started discussions with the hybrid solutions for the OEMs, upcoming hybrid solutions. So, and then the hydrogen in the commercial vehicles. So our Westport, who is our CNG partners, is also supplying hydrogen components to the different OEMs in the CV. So we are in discussion with the CV manufacturer as well.
And sir, in terms of technology, so what is your R&D roadmap going forward? Are you looking at strengthening technology in India, and not just in mechanical design? Are you also now looking to foray into software as well?
Yeah. We have set up recently we have set up a software center in Bangalore, where 70 engineers are working. We are not only working for our Indian requirement in the technologies. As you know that we also have around 400 engineers in our CREATE Center for Research and R&D, and also in Delhi now 150 engineers. We are opening another 150 seats in Pune. So regarding your question of software, we are not only working for us, we are also working for our German operation backend for them, and as also for our collaborator, who are our joint venture partner. So they look India as a more software cost effective as well as talent.
Right. And sir, we're also seeing this right now, a slowdown in the entry-level segment in the passenger cars, as well as the two-wheelers have been struggling over the last few years, especially after COVID. There's been very marginal uptick there. So your outlook there, I mean, do you see the segment improving? And if not, then what can the government do in terms of support to fuel demand in this category?
See, I would say that we have huge demand. I'm very bullish. I always say we are per capita car of 24,
Right,
whereas average internationally is 385.
right,
And scooters, China, we have no official figure, but people says around 10 million, 1 crore. We are around 18, 19 million. So we are far behind. If our GDP, infrastructure, per capita income continue to grow, we have a long way to journey. We are 4 million today.
correct.
So 4 and 27 million car in China. Look at maybe 7 times almost. We have a long, growth will be there, though there may be up and down with a slight period, but I'm bullish.
Anything on the tax structure? Do you think that the government
Yeah,
should reduce
tax,
the
tax, I
taxation?
would say that if the government can consider from 24% to 18% or 12% in the PV and two-wheeler, because it is no more a luxury.
Correct.
It is a need now.
Right.
It's a human need. Roti, kapda, makan and vahan.
Right.
So vahan is a need.
Right.
Because our, how do I say, our public transport system is not so, with the population, is not so conducive.
Right.
Of course, government is working,
Right.
and government should if can reduce this. And the, rather than we are working with the new technologies along with the roadmap of safety, environment.
Right.
So we are working on ADAS,
Right.
environment, as I told you, hydrogen, CNG.
Right.
So
Right.
sky is the limit.
Right. So overall, you're bullish about the market per se in the long term, and also in the short term. If we see your outlook for this financial year, where do you see the industry closing by the end of FY25?
See, the short term, the industry might grow maybe in the single digit, but long term, as Dr. Goenka said, we have grown 17% CAGR in the past, and we need 11% for 2046,
Right.
2047. So, and 1.6 trillion economy.
Right.
So I'm in agreement with him. Why can't we do that? We need to strengthen our quality, our R&D, our skill, our talent, and ecosystems. Work in hand with the OEMs to speed up the localization, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and growth is inevitable.
Right. Mr. Minda, thank you so much. Thanks.
Yes,
Thanks.
yes.